Hey guys, Rich here with Brotherhood of Views, and we're going to be talking about Zatch Bell again, but we're not going to be talking about Zatch Bell 2. We're going to be talking about the original Zatch Bell, just to give people a refresher on what happened, who Zatch is, and everything like that. I'm not going to go into detail on every fight, everybody he met, and all of that. This is going to just be a few things that you need to know going into Zatch Bell 2, like who Zatch is, who Kiyo is, and pretty much what got, and their relationship mainly. That's what I'm going to focus on in this video, and I'm going to make a few more videos after this until I figure out when the next chapters are coming out. But let's get into it. Now, Zatch Bell 1 was an amazing series. It had about 104 episodes, and it took place in Tokyo, I believe, or somewhere in Japan. I'm not going to sit here and say I remember everything. So Zatch Bell was found in the woods by Kiyo's father. I can't remember his name. I should have looked it up, but Kiyo's father found Zatch in a book and decided to give the book, send Zatch with the book to Kiyo, because he knew Kiyo was way smarter than he was. So when he decided to send Zatch to Kiyo, he figured he could figure out how the book worked and all that. And lo and behold, Kiyo was the rightful owner of the book. And Zatch was found unconscious and lost his memory, so he didn't remember anything that was going on, what the book was for, who he was, or anything like that. Now, Zatch and Kiyo started fighting, finding new people. People were attacking him, and they just didn't know why. And after every fight he had, it got more and more clear that he was a demon, and that they are fighting to become king of the demon world. Now, this is very important because, Zatch didn't remember anything about his time in the demon world, but slowly he started getting a little bit of his memory back, if I can remember correctly. And then he decided he wanted to become the demon king so he can bring a better world to his people. Now, with him and Kiyo working as a team, they pretty much achieved that by the end of the series, and it was amazing, full circle story, them fighting, growing together. Not only that, they found other demons who fought alongside them to the very end, and was actually working to help Zatch become the king of the demons. At that point, they weren't even working to destroy each other. They were like, all right, like, because they were so much a part of their companions, they was just like, all right, well, we'll help you defeat all these other demons until, like, there's nobody left, and then we can all go back together, type of deal. And they kind of performed a group. I will be going over all of that later on, so stay tuned. Also, now Kiyo, he was a young student, very bright, a nerd, not very, he was I guess he was like not really popular, but popular. Ended up meeting a pop star who had a demon of her own. I can't remember their names. I should have definitely looked them up because I was gonna bring them up, but anyways, and they became good friends, and he kind of got more popular through that. But other than that, they became friends. He developed a relationship with her. It seemed like they were having a romantic relationship, but in Zatch Bell 2, she doesn't seem like she's in the picture. So we'll see what happens when we figure out more about that. But Zach and Kiyo's relationship was the key point of their success, not only because Kiyo was very intelligent, the way that they strategized with each other, because Kiyo not only understood Zach's full abilities and potentials, he started physically training himself so he can work in tandem with him. So he had the intelligence to realize that, okay, now I have to start being evasive, I have to become stronger, I have to become faster, I have to, because he was able to tank, like, as if some of you have read Zatch Bell 2, you could see that he tanked a demon's attack multiple times, able to dodge it, block it slightly, get out the way in some form, because of his knowledge and his experiences with Zach. So that gave him the upper hand, and it's like, this isn't the first time I've done this, you know what I mean? So Kiyo is like the real MVP, very intelligent, very inspiring, and a very good point that they actually pointed out in the manga, Zatch Bell 2, is that he can bring hope to the hopelessness, or something like that. Like, he can inspire you when there's no hope left, pretty much it was saying. And you could see it with his stance, the way he presents himself, the way he talks. But that's all I have on Zatch Bell. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys are having a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. Thank you.